Well, welcome back. We are joined now by the crew behind Haha-lloween. It's a showcase of music and comedy that's going to be going on at the Lisbon Theatre, one of the most historic theaters in the region. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Troy, tell us a little bit more about what we can expect to check out at the part one at the Lisbon Theatre here.
Yes. Thanks for having us on. So my name is Troy Lee. Hi, family. And we're doing a comedy show with music, headlining with Gina Powers, who's been touring all over the country and has done her thing in Nashville. And we're also going to have our host, Douglas Talk a Lot Petaway, who actually does talk a lot, and he'll be doing his thing, and he'll be the host of two shows. And we're going to also have our headliner, Laura Johnson, doing her thing. Shout out to Laura, what's going on? And then we'll also be having our partner right here, Jenny Lou, doing her thing. Awesome. So, yeah.
So, obviously, Gina, tell us a little bit about, what is it like to do some of these sorts of shows where you have this comedy and music, and you're also in this historic theater in Lisbon? What is it going to be like out there?
Well, first of all, I love historic theaters, and for a Halloween thing, maybe it'll be spooky, I'm hoping. But no, it's just a lot of fun. I like the variety, and I think the audience likes the variety of having music, having the laughter. It's a time, of the season is the time in our nation that laughing is a good thing, and throwing music in there. I'm thrilled. This is the first time I've had the opportunity to go and perform in Lisbon. So this is going to be great fun.
And what is it like to hold an event like this in Lisbon? I mean, obviously Lisbon is a little ways out there, but to have this historic theater that you can have this event in is so, just so cool for Halloween, obviously.
Yeah, well, I found out that it's one of the oldest theaters, if not the oldest running theater in the United States. So we're going to be the first live show, comedy show there, and I'm excited to be able to have one of the mainstays of the area, Jenny Lou, doing her thing. So I'm going to pass it to her.
And what I love about being in Lisbon is that, yes, it seems like it's out there, but because it's out there, it's easy to get to. I know that sounds weird, but that's one of the things about small town North Dakota. And from Fargo, it's easy to get to Lisbon. It's easy to get there from Enderlin, from all those outlying cities that you just want to go to a historic cinema and see some comedy and see some music and have a great night. And this is like a lot of different entertainment into one night, so that if you come out in your costume and you don't want to schlep all over and get back in the car, go here, go there, you still get all this entertainment, but you don't have to go anywhere else. You get there to one destination.
Yeah, it's a great way to get involved in some of that Halloween fun there, to get out there and just it reminds me a lot of the old variety shows, especially with a historic theater setting.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's a vaudeville type of feeling.
Yes.
So, go ahead.
Well, and that's what they had in the cinema during. This is a historic cinema. The Opera House, which is just two doors down. The Opera House and the cinema both were very popular on the vaudeville circuit because of the railroad.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's definitely a great atmosphere, especially around this Halloween time, to have that sort of historic fun there. And then obviously also you guys are having the Onyx Night Club coming up on the Day of the Dead celebration. That's November 1st, correct?
Yes.
So how awesome is it to be able to have these sort of heritage celebrations like that, especially obviously Halloween, it's fun, everybody knows Halloween, but Day of the Dead celebrations are such a, they're unique in their own way.
Certainly. Well, the thing about it is it's one of those things where you get the best of both worlds with these shows. You get where you're more so isolated rural town, and you got Gwinner, you got Valley City, you got Fort Ransom that's there. And if you ain't got no place to get an Uber or a Lyft, you got to be in Lisbon that night this weekend. But with the Onyx Night Club, that's one of the new mainstays for the past couple of years. For the older folks out there, it used to be the Speakeasy. So if you're looking for where it is where the Speakeasy used to be. And we're going to have a costume contest, scary and sexy contest. If you're dressing good, you're dressing just as good as Miss Gina right here, you're going to get a prize. We're going to have Tim Jones. Shout out to Tim Jones. We're going to have Nasoon. We're going to have Miss Nisi as a host, and Douglas is going to be hosting that show as well. And we also got Julian, who was also from the area as well, from the Lakes area. And we also got Miss Ruby Richard. So being able to have all these different, diverse, various, and like funny comedians in one place, I'm looking forward to be able just to showcase that in 2 different fashions.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys again so much for coming on this
Certainly.
morning.
Thank you.
Sounds like a
Thanks.
great time. Obviously, the Lisbon show will be October 25th this weekend coming up. We'll have all that information for you on our website after the show. Don't turn away. We'll be right back in 2 minutes.